Shalom, like to say all praises unto Yahweh, Bashem Yashai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers around the four corners of the globe. My name's Kanawat from GMS Toronto. Doing this lesson, this is in regards to, basically the future, the upcoming events, what's gonna happen, in a couple weeks, you're gonna have, the longest lunar eclipse of the century. That's what Apostle Tahar brought out like 2 days ago. And that's gonna be the longest lunar eclipse of the century. Which is a sign. Cause the Most High he works with signs. Cause the scriptures in Genesis 1. I'm gonna get it. I believe it's 1 and 14. Talks about signs in the sun and in the moon. That's how the Most High works, man. And Genesis 1 and 14. And the power said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years." So, this upcoming lunar moon is a sign of a major event coming up, major destruction, judgment. A major change that's gonna happen in the earth. And yesterday I made an in class about the Boule and secret societies and stuff. But this upcoming new world order is really for the children of Israel. We're gonna be the new future rulers of this earth, man. The elect, the 144,000. Yahushai, King David. And then the elect men is gonna be the governing body, and then the new global elite isn't gonna be you damn Edomites. You guys are gonna be right here like this in slavery, man. Alright, because the scriptures I'm gonna get Isaiah 24. Because you guys made this movie Planet of the Apes for a reason, man. Because you guys know, the elites of you guys know that you guys aren't gonna rule. That's why you guys make these films basically depicting yourself as subjects under the apes. Which you just call you call the so-called black man or black people a bunch of apes anyways, man. You guys are gonna be in slavery, man. This is Isaiah 24 and 10. Or start 20 Isaiah 24 and 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So the earth's gonna reel to and fro as the third world war is going on, and the nuclear missiles is hitting America and other countries, man, on this planet. You're actually gonna have great destruction, man, happening. And the earth is actually gonna move, man. It's gonna be shaking to and fro, man, literally. It says, and it shall come to pass that in that day that the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth and the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. Who's the kings of the earth? Rothschild family, the Rothschild. You said the Rockefeller, which they're just an off branch of the Rothschild family. The DuPonts, the Gettys, the Vanderbilts, the Churchills, the Vanderwerfs or whatever, all these rich, prominent Edomite families. You guys are gonna go down in slavery, man. Because you guys already have your nuclear fallouts and your dumbs, where you're gonna hide in the earth, some of you guys are gonna fly out of space, man. Trying to escape the destruction, man. But the angel of the Lord is gonna imprison you guys, man. Right? And you guys are gonna have to face judgment, man, for what you done unto our people, man. Throughout this generation and your past generations, man. All right. It says, and shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. After many days shall they be visited, and that's what's gonna happen unto you guys, man. You guys are gonna be prisoners, man, like how we were rounded up by the Hamites, by the Arabs, by the Edomites. It's the same way how you're gonna be rounded up, man. But it's gonna be a serious judgment, man. All right, because you're gonna have the actual angels round you guys up, and then you're gonna have the elect rounding you damn Edomites up, man. Your kings, your princes, your nobles, you guys are gonna go in slavery, man. All right, because like how Babylon was destroyed, the Persian Empire was destroyed, the Greeks, the Romans, all the Egyptians, all these great empires were once great, but the Most High gave them a chance to rule, and they lost their power, and they all try to do the same thing, have a new world order, where all nations are one, have a big metropolitan society, where everybody's united and stuff. But that didn't work out. Look at the Tower of Babel, man. The Most High confounded the nations, man. So that shows that the Most High isn't for. Shows that the Most High is a separatist, man. He's not for everyone being together. And you guys are gonna go in slavery, man. And the so-called illuminated ones, which you're not, which you guys aren't the real illuminated ones. We are, 'cause we have the true wisdom, understanding, man. You guys are on the left hand. You guys are enlightened in darkness, man. It says Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leaveth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. And that's what we're patiently waiting for, man. For our new world order, because that's why we go out on the highways and byways, man. It's not because we're frustrated black men, so-called black men, or we're crazy and stuff, that we like going out there. This is what we look forward to, man. Where we don't have to be working for no white man. Be subject to payments and all these things, man. For you guys who sold for you Israelites who sold out, man, you guys are miserable, man, because you guys have to be doing all kinds of things that that's totally against your nature, whether it's being a homosexual, whether it's murdering people, doing blood sacrifice and doing all kinds of crazy rituals, man. Pedophilia, bestiality. You guys are doing all kinds of things, man, to stay rich in this society, man. Like we're not gonna have to in our kingdom, like we're not gonna be doing none of that shit, man. Like we're gonna be totally blessed, man. With land, great substance, cattle, servants, women, and all types of wealth in abundance, man. And it's just gonna be our blessing, because right now we're cursed, man. We're under the curse of Deuteronomy 28, all the way down from the 16th verse. When you read 1 to 15, that goes into our blessing, man. So the Most High is getting ready to bless us as a nation again, and we're going to be perfect, So with that, I'd like to say all praises unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers out there doing the works in truth and sincerity. So I'd like to say Shalom and Kwam Yasharahla.